Okay, this particular video is going to explain the static string generate username method. Quite straightforward, really. So I mentioned in the adding a student method that it in the method call for generate username, it sends this method a first name and a surname. So in their method signature, you specify two strings and reference them first name and surname. And you create a new variable, username, that will store the username that you're going to generate. I should also draw your attention to the fact that this returns a string to the method call. So the first thing I do is I create a random object. So random rand equals new random. So what that does is a bit like StreamWriter SW equals new StreamWriter. It creates an object of the random class. You don't really need to know this for GCSE, but it just serves a purpose here. So it creates a random object of the random class. Then what this random object does is it gives you access to methods of the random class. And one such method is the .next method. And the .next method allows you to generate a 3-digit number between 100 and 999. So what I'm doing is that generates a number between 100, a 3-digit number between 100 and 999, then it sets it equal to an int variable random number. Simply then I concatenate, I join together the various parts of my username, and remember my username will have a bit like your C2K username. It will have the structure like that. First letter of your first name, your surname, and then your 3-digit number. And that's what I've tried to replicate here. I've tried to replicate that same structure. So username is equal to, you'll see, first name dot substring 01. And what this method substring does is it takes the characters beginning at character 0 and ending at character 1. So in other words, it takes the first character of the first name. So substring is a method of the string class. So you put a dot after the string variable first name, and then put in where you want the letters clipped, the starting location and the end location. And then I'm just going to add that to the surname, and then I'm going to add that to the random number I've generated. And I must to string it to allow it to concatenate, to join together, to stitch together with the other two string variables. And then I'm just simply returning the username to the method call. And that is it.